everyone and welcome to another one of my PE videos. Today we're going to be doing a cardio video, which means it's going to warm us up and get that blood flowing around our body. So you're going to need to make sure you've got a drink because it's really important to stay hydrated. So to start with, we're just going to do a quick warm up, a few stretches, just so that we don't injure ourselves, because it's really important before we do exercise to warm up our bodies, get that blood flowing around. And it also helps our brains start to think about the exercise, so it mentally prepares us for what we're about to do. And then we'll get into the main activity. So we're just going to jog on the spot. Just like this, nice work. And then in 5 seconds, we're going to sprint really, really fast, as fast as you can. You've got to move those feet. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2. We're going to do just some jumping jacks. So we're going to jump. Oh, we're going to jump out to the side and back in. We're going to do 10 of those. So 8, 7. Now we're going to go into some stretches. We're going to put one hand on our hip, one arm on our shoulder. We're just going to stretch it one more way. 2, 3, 4. Good for us to forget to warm up our legs, so we're going to bend one leg up. Good job, keep balancing. Nice, and we're going to swap legs. Got to make sure we do both our legs. Good job, well done. Okay, and we're just going to do our arms. So to do our arms, we're just going to bring one arm straight across the body. Bend the other arm up. And you should feel the stretch along here. Nice work, and we're going to go the other way. So give this a little stretch along there. Lovely. Right, so the first exercise we're going to do is going to be squats. So you're going to stand with your feet a little bit apart, just like this. Not too far, not too narrow. Stand with your feet apart, and for 30 seconds we're just going to bend our legs. Bend our legs. Good job, well done. So now you can see what it should look like from the side view. Keep it up. Well done, good job. Right, so now we've got a 15-second rest before we get into the next activity, so make sure you have a big drink of water. Good job, 5 seconds. Okay, good job. So that was the first exercise. The next exercise is going to be jogging on the spot. So we're just going to jog on the spot for 30 seconds, and then we're going to have our rest again. So when you're ready, and we'll go. Halfway through, keep going. If you feel like you need to move around the room, then feel free. Good job, we're nearly there. Well done. And again, we have another 15-second rest, so make sure you have a drink. And if you would like longer, then don't forget you can pause this video so you can have a bit longer. Well done, guys. Okay, for the next exercise, we're going to do a jumping jack, but with a squat. So we're going down like that and then back in. Good job, guys. So if you're finding this a little bit challenging, then you can just do a jumping jack, as you can see I'm doing on the left. But if you're finding this okay, keep adding that squat into the end of your jumping jack. That's up to you. Nearly there.
Let's go.
Good job, well done. So now we're in another 15-second rest, so make sure you have another drink and then we'll get into the next exercise. Well done, guys. Well done. So next we're going to be doing some football sit-ups, I call them, but you don't have to use a football, you can use a cushion or a teddy bear, where you're just going to sit with your knees bent, put whatever your object is. I've chosen a football, so whatever your object is, you're going to put it above your head, hold it, and then you're just going to go down, and you're going to lift it up above your head. Good job. Now I have a couple of variations for you which are about to come up onto the screen, where you can either throw the ball in the air and catch it again in between each sit-up, as you can see I'm doing there, or if you have a partner you can play catch and do a sit-up and then throw the ball to each other. Both are quite fun, or you can just hold the ball above your head like I'm doing. You can choose what you do. Good job, well done. So now we've got another 15-second rest. You're doing really well. We've not got many more to go, so make sure you have a drink of water and let's get going. Okay, so this next exercise, all we're going to do is rock backwards and forwards in a tuck shape, which is like this, and then we're going to stand up and try not to use our hands. I have just got a mat just so I don't get prickled by anything. But you don't have to use a mat, you can do it inside the house, that's up to you where you do this. So I'm just going to hold onto my knees, rock backwards and forwards. Stand up. Oh no!
Let's go.
So as you can see in the bottom corner, this is a variation. So if you cannot rock backwards and forwards, you can touch the floor and stretch it up if you would like. Good job, keep going. So as you can see now, I use my hands to stand up, so you can also use your hands if you find this hard. Nearly there. Well done, good job. Right, so now we're on another 15-second rest, so make sure you have a big drink of water. We've only got 2 more exercises to go. Okay, so for this next exercise, we are just going to do a bunny hop, jump and turn around, and then do a bunny hop the other direction. So bunny hop, turn around, bunny hop. Off we go. Well done, keep it up. Try and reach your hands forwards and then jump your feet in between your hands if you can. If you can't quite go that far, then that doesn't matter. Good job, 5 more seconds. Well done, super work. So this is the last 15-second rest, and then we're going to get ready for the last exercise. So drink some water really quickly, and let's get going. Okay, so for this last exercise, what you're going to do is go into front support shape, as you can see. Strong arms, tapping your shoulders. Off we go. Good work. Try and pull that tummy in and try and keep really flat. Now, if you have a partner that you're doing this with, now you could face each other, and as you can see, I've got my mum to help me. And as you can see in the corner, we gave each other high fives, so that's another option for you if you would like. Okay, 5 more. 3, 2, and 1. Super work, everybody. So that is the end of the first round. So feel free to pause the video if you need an extra long break. We're going to do that whole thing twice more. guys, so that was the first round done. You did a super job. So now before we go into the next round, make sure you have a big drink of water if you feel like you need it. I hope that your heart rate is beating a little bit faster and you're breathing a little bit more. So we're going to do exactly that twice more. Okay, so we'll go through the exercises. I won't explain what each one is in between. You can copy along with me. And yeah, let's get on with the second round. Well done, guys. Okay, so first up we have squats. A little tip for this one is if you imagine that you're sitting on a chair. So we're sticking our bottoms out rather than pushing our knees forwards. That will help you get the right shape. Good job, nearly there, well done. Great work, well done guys. So again we have our 15-second rest. Make sure you have a drink and don't forget you can pause the video at any time if you need an extra break or if you need to go over stuff. Good work. Okay, so next up we have jogging on the spot. If you need to move around the room for this one you can. Let's keep going, so we've got 15 seconds left. Well done guys, keep it going. Nearly there. Good job guys, so we've got a 15-second rest. Have a drink of water. And don't forget you can pause this video if you need an extra long break, that is fine. So this time we have jumping jack squats. So remember on this one we're sticking out our bottom rather than pushing our knees forwards. And remember that if you find this hard you can just do normal jumping jacks, that's also fine. Well done, 10 seconds left. Good job, and now it's time for you to have a rest. Well done. So again we have our football sit-ups, or you can use another object if you would rather. Try and keep the ball in the air. And remember you can't play catch with a partner if you're doing this with a partner. Or you can just stick with this one, this is fine too. Good job guys, well done. So again we have a 15-second rest and we only have a couple more exercises left to do, so you're doing so well, well done. So this time it is rock to stand up, I'm calling it. Now this one is quite hard, so as you can see in the bottom corner I have reach up and touch the floor if you find that easier. If you can do this though, really try and squeeze those knees and feet together because that makes it that little bit harder. But you can also use your hands if you want to, and that will help you stand up. Well done everybody, we're nearly there. Good job, well done. Right, this time we have bunny hops. I'd like you to really try and squeeze your knees and your feet together when you're doing these. Good job, we're nearly there, well done. Nice work everybody. So don't forget we've got our rest now. Make sure you use these rests to help your breathing rate go down a little bit. It helps you to recover so you don't overheat. Okay, so this is the last exercise. It is shoulder taps. Remember to keep your body really flat and pull that tummy in. And don't forget, if you're doing this with a partner, you can high five each other in this one, which is about to come up in a minute with me and my mum. Now, if you find it really hard to stay in that front support shape, you can put your knees on the floor if you need to. Nearly there. Well done, everybody. So that's the end of the second round. You're doing so well. Super work. Now, this is your recovery time. So make sure you use this time to have a drink and pause the video. And then we'll go through each of the exercises one more time. You're doing so well. If you've got this far, then well done. Keep it up. Exactly the same again. If you find some of the exercises really easy, you can try some of the harder adaptations that I've made. And again, if you're working with a partner, then great, well done. Keep up the teamwork. If you're working on your own, well done. You're staying motivated. Good job. Right, let's get going into the final round. So squats is first. Remember, we're thinking about sticking our bottom out and not pushing our knees forwards. Good work, everybody. This is the final round, so keep going. Good job, and remember, quickly go get your drink and pause the video if you need to. Good job. So next up we have jogging on the spot. If you find this one's really easy, you could have a go at having a sprint if you wanted to see how fast you could go. Or if you find staying on one place quite hard, then you can move around the room. Keep going, everybody, well done. Nearly there. Super work. Make sure you have a big drink after that one. Well done. So we're doing jumping jack squats. You can try getting your bottom a little bit lower during this one if you're finding it a bit easy. If you can't quite do it, then don't forget you can just do your jumping jacks, but if you can, try and get that bottom really low when you do that squat. Nearly there, guys, last 10 seconds, well done. Super work, you're all doing amazingly, well done.
Let's go.
So next we have football sit-ups. Don't forget you can play catch if you've got a partner. Don't forget to breathe through this one. Because when you're doing exercises like this, sometimes you accidentally hold your breath, so it's really important when we're exercising to keep breathing. We're nearly there, well done. Super work, everybody, good job. Make sure you get a big drink. So now we're rocking backwards and forwards and standing up, or you can reach up and touch the floor if you really can't. I'd really like you to have a go at squeezing your knees and your feet together, even if you're just stretching up and touching your toes. Let's try and keep those feet and knees squeezed together, and don't forget you can use your hands like I am now. We're nearly there, reaching forwards. One more. Well done, everybody. So we've only got 2 more exercises. So have a drink, we're nearly there, super work. So bunny hops is this time. Good, making sure that we're jumping our feet in between our hands, or as close to our hands as we can get them. If you find this easy, you could try doing a higher bunny hop or even going even further. Good job, so we're nearly there. Well done everybody, so 15-second rest and then we've only got one more exercise, so well done. Make sure you have a drink of water before we get started. Okay, and last exercise we're doing shoulder taps, so don't forget, keep that tummy tight. And remember, if you find this too hard, you can put your knees on the floor. You can also high five your partner, or you can high five a wall if you want, but not too hard. So here I am showing you how to do the high fives with my mum. Okay, we're nearly there, super work. Well done, you've done all 3 rounds. Well done, we're at the end of our workout just as my mat starts to blow away. Good job, well done for doing that. It is hard, and you can do this a few times, and the more you do it, the easier it will become, so well done on doing it. Okay, so now we're just going to do a quick cool down, just to get our heart rate to lower a little bit. Make sure you've had a big drink of water, because that's really important to stay hydrated when you're doing exercise. So make sure you have plenty of drinks of water throughout. And now, well done. Okay, so we're just going to take nice deep breaths, circling our arms backwards for 5. Try and keep those arms really relaxed. And forwards. Good job, stand with your feet a little bit apart. And we're going to stretch up and we're going to touch out the floor. Go as far as you can. If you can only get to there, that's okay. Just make sure you can feel that stretch behind your legs, and we're going to hold that. Stretch your leg. Just going to lean over one way like a tree. Keep on breathing. Good job. Good work. Now we're just going to do some lunges to cool down our leg muscles, because our leg muscles are doing lots of work today. So we're just going to stand up each together and go down to lunge. Now you're going to straighten that back foot. And good job. And we're going to go down onto the other leg. And straighten that back foot. Well, back leg. You should feel that stretch along that leg that's behind you. Nice job. Okay, big round of applause. Well done to all of you. Amazing work. Good job. See you on the next one.